So I'm live here on Substack for the very first time. So this is great. Topic of the day is don't let Substack be the next shiny object. Why am I, picking up this topic for the first time or for my first video? It's actually that I know myself and I know also how I get hyped into something new and I test this out and I'm fully exaggerated and getting it into my head. And I know a lot of other people are also here on Substack because I've already talked a lot to a lot of other people, either thinking to move to Substack or are already on Substack. And the reason why is that right now there's another hype, I would say, around or in this coaching bubble. And I'm a coach myself. So I coach entrepreneurs, coaches, experts, really become or build a rich life empire or rich life business. So something which is not in the grinding mode, but really creating them a lifestyle which they love by creating an impact to the customers with what they love to do. So in this coaching scene, there is a trend ongoing. Well, traditionally, the coaching scene was all on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook, really trying to get customers either by paid marketing or by pleasure marketing or what I call the status seekers. And we all know those type of people, right? The bro marketing or the feminine, luxury vibe kind of people showing off either, well, authentically or not authentically, what achievements they have made in their life, money wise, status wise, freedom wise. And we all got fed up in the sense because all the time when I was opening up social media, I was really, getting the cringe, right? Seeing, this is another 30 or 90 or 100, no, not 100, but 90-day framework on how to reach a first 100K or first million. And there was really not going deep because honestly, I mean, I was also in this hamster wheel of thinking, what can I post now to get new leads and customers in? And it was not really something I wanted to do. I mean, I'm here to help people. I'm here to support people reaching their goals. And if I'm doing my work and when I'm doing my work in predominantly one-on-one coaching sessions, I really do see a difference in the transformation in my customers' mind and identity and business and results. And I couldn't really match this inner urge to do the transformation into the social media thing. And this is not only me thinking about this, there's a huge trend ongoing right now after the trust decision has emerged 2 years ago, that it's really complicated or really hard to really gain and regain the trust from people that the coaching program will actually not, what is that? What I wanted to say, change something. This is the word I was looking for. So there's a lot of ongoing movement and why Substack is now, the best platform to be on. Because for the first time, you really combine long form format, which YouTube also has, right? YouTube is a long form format provider, but in a way that it combines long form from YouTube and also solves the problem, how do I get people from consuming and binging my long form content into my email list? And this is where, from my perspective, Substack sits, right? It provides long form content, so you can really write something. You can write about your framework, but, and this is for me essential, you can also talk, right? You have your podcast, you can host there, you can also create videos, and you have everything in one hub together with automatically, not automatically, but in a way to get the customers' email addresses. So it's really a business in a box or one area to really get your business on. So in a way, this is a platform for people pre-sell themselves into you, into your business, into your coaching business, expert business as well. And this is the reason why a lot of coaches are now also moving to Substack. But I also see the trend that a lot of people are thinking about Substack as solving their main problem, is solving that, hey, finally, I get something which gets me clients on demand. They know about the trust session. They know about that they have to create really good content so that the people get to know them. But selling is a different part of the game. And if you don't know what you want to sell and who you are or what type of information you want to send out, who you want to become, so basically what kind of authority you want to build up on Substack, you will not succeed on Substack. You will not succeed on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on YouTube, because you need to be really precise on what kind of authority you want to build up. So in that sense, and this is what everybody's talking about, Substack is a place where you really need to build up your thought leadership and be present with what you're thinking. And it moves then away from this attention economy to an authority-based economy. And this is Substack all about. The main issue here is, and this is what I'm talking with my clients, is the clarity on what they are actually doing. And I've talked and I've worked with clients who know exactly when sitting in front of a customer what they're doing. They're creating the results, but when articulating what they're doing, this is a completely different thing, because this is from their perspective really, from a customer to customer in a different way. And the fundamental thing or the foundation you need to build up is really to become clear who you are, what you believe in, and what your customers need to believe, what kind of transformations you are enabling your customers to go through. And this is a work you have to do before really starting with Substack, so that you are clear about those fundamentals. What is it you believe in? What is it you're against? Therefore, I started from my side, my Substack as done and not finished. Done and not finished in the sense of that what is it you're done with? Done with social media, attention-seeking marketing campaigns. I'm done with it. I don't like to perform. I just want to sit here and be authentically me. Right? I'm a German guy trying to speak English here. I want to gain customers, and this is what I'm doing. I don't want to be showing off about my money income and so forth. I really want to get customers based on what I'm doing. So it is the conviction. So it's what you want your customers to believe in. And then you also need to be clear on who you're actually talking to. So specificity is really clear. I'm helping entrepreneurs who are in a way fed up with the old grinding game. I want to help to support my customers to build up a rich life business. So where the business is not 24/7, but where they're really doing something which creates money, freedom, and impact. So this is my people. And everything I'm doing is to reduce the fat in the business, to mentally help them to go through, but first and foremost, to become really a dreamer and visionary again, so that they start with what they want, what their vision is, and embody this identity and then turn this into a business. And I do create another video on that. But I think I'm now getting into another topic here. What I really wanted to get at is that be clear when you're new here on Substack, if you're a coach or an expert, that before really creating something here, you need to dive and go back to what is it you want? Who do you want to talk to? What is it you want to be known for? And what are your core values and how to present yourself here? Because this is not a place where you show off. This is not a place where you are not here authentically. You have to be engaged. You have to communicate. You have to share the knowledge. You have to be a thought leader. And if you still do the same thing as you did on Instagram, I guess you will fail as hell. And this is what we also saw by a lot of other influencers which came here on Substack, started something, and were completely failing. Even the big names are having a hard time building and growing their numbers. Right. So if you want to learn more about really stepping into a rich life business, going back to your core values, your vision, your identity and values, and then turn this into more simplistic way to run your business or coaching business, then please subscribe to my magazine or whatever you want to call it here on Substack, or my Substack, that's the name. And we see each other next time I'm live. So this was the first time I'm here. So I'm really grateful and happy to have done it. So wish you a great day, great evening, wherever you are in the world.